They did a truly incredible job when you think about we just had camp for half day, 5 days, and then they can put on a performance like that. They just learn things so quickly. And we're all a little bit like that. If we listen to the same song every day for 5 days in a row, we could probably sing that song too, right? Because those words, they would get stuck in our head, and the melodies would get stuck in our head. And the thing is, one of the things that we talked about is how important it is about what we say and what we do, right? So if we are shining Jesus' light, that means that we are using kind words, and we are being helpful, and we are including others. And so on Wednesday, what we did was we talked about when things are good, we shine Jesus' light. And sometimes that's something we forget to do. When things are going well, we forget to say thank you to God for those moments. And then Thursday was the other end of the spectrum. When people feel sad, we can also shine Jesus' light. We talked a lot about how all of our emotions, good and sad and happy and upset and frustrated and joyful, they all can be a part of God's story for you, and they all can be used for good. So we're going to hear a message about when things go well, we can shine Jesus' light, and when people feel sad, we can shine Jesus' light as well.
On Wednesday, our Bible point was, when good things happen, shine Jesus' light. Celebrations are a lot of fun. We celebrate birthdays and when our team wins. We celebrate graduations and other exciting moments in our lives. There's so much to celebrate that sometimes we can forget to be grateful for smaller blessings like clean water, cozy beds, fun friendships, or soft stuffed animals. Our days are filled with good things, and each one of those gifts is a gift from God. But sometimes when good things happen, we may want to take credit. We may think, I did that good thing, yay me. It's okay to feel proud of our accomplishments, but that's also a great time to shine a light on Jesus. He is the one who blesses us with good things. In the Bible, Psalm 100 verse 1 says, "Shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. We give thanks to God for all the good things in our lives." And we can also shine Jesus' love and hope when things are great.
We come to worship, we come to praise, we sing this song, we lift up His name. The Lord is God, His love endures forever, ever, 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 ever. We are God's people, can hear us shouting, shouting to all the earth, worshiping with gladness. We are God's people, can hear us shouting, shouting to all the earth, worshiping with gladness.
our Bible point was, when people are sad, shine Jesus' light.
There's a lot in our lives that bring us joy, but there are also sad times too. You might feel sad when your pet or someone you love passes away, or if your friend moves, or if your feelings are hurt. It's no fun, but sadness is a part of everyone's life. Everyone gets sad sometimes, and it's okay to feel sad. Even Mary, Jesus' mom, was really sad when he died.
But in the Gospel of John, Jesus also told this: don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Jesus understood that people would be sad, but he also knew that he could offer them peace and comfort. And we can be like Jesus and offer peace and comfort to our friends when they are sad by shining Jesus' light. We can bring Jesus' light, hope, and love to anyone who is feeling sad by being kind to them, giving them a hug, or praying for them.
So I'm really proud of these kids who recorded these messages. Some of them recorded them because they couldn't be here today. Some of them recorded them because it was more comfortable to pre-record and have some takes when they felt like they needed to redo it. But one of our oldest campers, who's so very ready to be a helper next year, is Campbell. And Campbell Moy is going to come and talk to you about what we learned on Friday during Vacation Bible School. There we go. Go ahead, Campbell.
On Friday, our Bible point was, when people need help, shine Jesus' light. As kids, we can sometimes feel like we are always the ones who need help. We need help with our homework, tying shoelaces, or reaching things that are high up. Everyone needs help sometimes, but kids can also be great helpers. We can share kindness, help with chores, give back to our communities, and share Jesus' light everywhere we go. On Friday, we help people in need by making colorful cards with positive notes for them for people in need. These cards will go out with meals delivered by an organization called Caring for Friends, which shares food with homebound, homeless, and hungry people in Greater Philadelphia. Each of these cards is like a little star going out from the campers of Vacation Bible School to shine light all across our community. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus says, "Let your good deeds shine, so that everyone will praise your heavenly Father." We hope the people who receive these cards feel God's light and love shining on them.
Thank you so much. So I think it's always important to have our students know that they can help people in need. And it's true that kiddos feel like they're the ones who always need help, but I think they can be really big helpers. And even in leading in worship today, that is a big help. It is sharing God's love and God's joy and God's message with everybody here today. And I know that not all of our campers are here, but I wanted to give you a little glimpse into what we do during the week with our slideshow. So the kids move around to 4 different stations. There is a recreation station, and actually Christine Rampey led that for us and did an amazing job so they could get their wiggles out and run relay races and play with beach balls and water balloons and slip and slides. And then there is an art room, and that was led by Kelly Moy, who's a champion, and we painted and we did chalk art and we did all kinds of projects that reflected on light and space. Then there's a room we call the exploration room. Nancy Campbell led this room, and that's where kids can get their hands dirty. They played with moon sand and Play-Doh and explored interesting experiments that taught us about God's creation, about what we can learn. And then our last station was music, which you are seeing on full display. PJ Heckman led the music class this year. And so I want you to see just a little glimpse of what we did this week while we watch our slideshow.
Jesus is the
Jesus hope for each new day. When the world feels dark and lonely, His love illuminates. He's the one I trust and I will follow Him. He is the light that breaks through the darkness. Follow His lead and light it up, light it up. Jesus will guide us through every dark time. Follow His lead and light it up, light up the world. I'm gonna follow Jesus wherever He will lead me. I'm gonna follow Jesus all the way. I'm gonna follow Jesus wherever He will lead me. I'm gonna follow Jesus all the way. He is the light that breaks through the darkness. Follow His lead and light it up, light it up. Jesus will guide us through every dark time. Follow His lead and light it up, light up the world. Light up the world. Light up the
So as you can see, it was an absolutely wonderful week. And I wanted to ask you all a question, everybody gathered here. Have you ever, raise your hand if you have ever attended a vacation Bible school as a camper, helped out with a vacation Bible school, or sent your kids to a vacation Bible school? I want you to raise your hand. Look at that impact that these 5 days every summer have had. Churches all over the country do these weeks of camp, and they are this incredible community moment where kids from our congregation and kids from our community, they gather together and they learn about God. And by default, our parents learn a little bit about God too, right? When they hear these stories and learn new names of folks in the Bible like Zacchaeus or the Ethiopian, or learn about these moments that we learn about in the Bible. And I am just so grateful that we got to spend this time together, for my campers and for my grown-ups that helped and for my teenagers that shepherded. I am eternally grateful that we were able to learn about God and share Jesus' light with everybody who came through the doors today. And so you all don't get off the hook. Everybody who raised their hand has a connection to Vacation Bible School in one way or another. And Vacation Bible School would not be what it is today if we didn't sing some of those classic songs together. And so our kiddos, our campers, if you can come forward, we're going to teach the congregation one more song. If you could come up here on the stage. Come on up. We're going to teach them one more song from our week at camp. And I say teach you, this is a song you know. But this is one that a little jazzed up for our Vacation Bible School.
You can actually do all the dance moves from your seats, okay? So you're going to know the song right away. This little light of mine, and then I'm going to let it shine, okay? Think you can do that? This little light of mine, and then of course sing that, okay? You ready?
You guys stomp your feet like that? And let's clap together. That's it. Keep it going. Sing this little light of mine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
feels so good. That's called clapping on the back. All right, sing this real quick. When I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Thank you so much. One more round of applause for our worship leaders. All right, y'all can move your way back to your seats. Go head on back to your seats. This